Hi everybody, welcome back to the middle of chapter 10. Today we're going to talk about section 10-4, which is multiplying a whole number and a mixed number. Up until this point in chapter 10, we've multiplied our whole number with a fraction. Now we're going to multiply our whole number with a mixed number. Remember, a mixed number is a number that has both a whole number and a fraction together. So there's two different strategies that we talked about. I'm going to show you an example of each. You'll notice I have the same problem written twice. 3 times 2 and 3/5. I'm going to do each strategy to show you the way to do it with the same problem. The first strategy I'm going to show you is using the distributive property. Now what I'm going to do is multiply my whole number 3 and basically break up my 2/3 into the whole number 2 and the 3/5 fraction. Let me show you. My first step, I'm going to do my whole numbers multiplied together. 3 times 2. And I'll get a product of 6. Easy enough. Next, I'm going to do my whole number 3 with the 3/5. So 3 times 3/5. As I learned in the previous sections of chapter 10, I multiply my whole number times my numerator. So 3 times 3 equals 9. And my denominator stays as a 5. As I also know from chapter 10, I can't leave this as an improper fraction. So I'm going to do some real quick division to get a mixed number. 9 divided by 5. 5 goes into 9 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. The difference between 9 and 5 is 4. My remainder here is going to come up top and become my new numerator. So my 4 goes up top and becomes my new numerator, and my denominator is going to stay as a 5. So 9/5 is really equivalent to 1 4/5. And then all I have to do is add my first answer, which was 6, plus 1 4/5. Well, since I have no other fraction to add, I'm going to end up with 4/5. And my 1 plus 6 equals 7, for a final answer of 7 4/5. Not too difficult. All we did here was basically break up the whole number with whole number and multiply the whole number with the fraction. Then we did some simple division to change our improper fraction into a mixed number, and we added all of our final answers together to come up with 7 4/5. The second strategy you could use is changing this mixed number into an improper fraction right away. As we talked about in class, the way to do that is to multiply your denominator times your whole number. So in this case, 5 times 2 is 10. Then I'm going to add my 10 plus 3 and get a new fraction of 13/5. I'm going to multiply my 3 times my 13/5. And when I do that, I'm going to skip count by 3's 13 times, or skip count by 13's 3 times. I'm going to come up with an answer of 39/5. 3 times 13 is 39. My denominator stays the same as a 5. Now, I need to do some real simple division again to change this into a final mixed number. I'm going to do 39 divided by 5. 5 can't go into 3, so I put my 0. And buddy up my numbers. 5 can go into 39 7 times. 7 times 5 is 35. The difference between 39 and 35, I'm going to come up with the difference of 4. And just like we did here, my 4 is going to go up top to become my new numerator, and my denominator stays as a 5. 7 4/5, 7 4/5. Both strategies are perfectly acceptable. Whatever you find to work for you is the one I would encourage you to use. But don't be afraid to try the other one as well. It's always good to have 2 strategies or more to help you solve a problem. So just a quick recap. This one, we distributed our whole number times whole number. Then we did the whole number times the fraction. In this one, we changed our mixed number into an improper fraction right away. Then we did our whole number times our improper fraction, got a larger improper fraction, and did some quick division to come up with the final answer. I hope this helps you a little bit with how to multiply whole numbers and mixed numbers together. You guys have done a great job so far. Keep up the hard work. I'll catch you later.